waiting. I'm waiting. What's up, guys? Nobody's watching this right now, but I lost my. What's up, countdown start? What's up, Bday? What's up, school times? I lost my other connection. Well, my birthday was actually on Wednesday, but I'm celebrating it now because my family lives about 400 miles away, so I'm here for the weekend. What's up, Joy Gomez? Depeche, thank you, Depeche. Um, but yeah, I was live about 10 minutes ago, but now I'm back. What's up, Brandon? Thank you, Brandon. Brandon coming to you straight live from Texas. Daniel is 400 miles away. He's actually gonna go on live in about 10 minutes or so. What's up, Nikhil? Thank you, Nikhil. I appreciate it. Anyways, my phone died, so the last video was done. Uh, all right, Jabby Coa's biggest fan. Thanks for watching. Thanks for loving our videos too. I don't know if Texas is number one, Brandon. Texas actually kind of sucks, but Ani, thanks again. We want to do that metal video. Jabby, go home. I'm not Jabby, so Jabby can go home. I'm not going home. Fern, you want to be in this video with me? Brandon, now you're cutting a promo like the Iron Sheik. Russia, number one. Iran, number one. USA, hak two. For all you old school pro wrestling fans out there, I'm not at my house. I'm actually at my cousin's house. But chilling, man. Trying to sober up. You know, the problem with the music videos is that we get flagged right away, so our videos get taken down. I mean, we did a reaction to one of the Padmavat music videos, so we'll see what happens. But yes, filming with a potato, Brandon. Thank you, Joy. Appreciate it. My baby is asleep because it is 12:18 a.m. Jason Momoa went home. Well, the guy that ate Jason Momoa went home because we're gonna do pictures next week. By the way, we're gonna finish pictures next week. We finally got a studio spot, so we're gonna be able to like record more regularly. Right now, we've been recording at my house or like random people's houses, so we actually got a studio spot, so we're gonna be able to get stuff out on a more timely basis. Finishing pictures this week, Joy. Just said it. I know it's a little slow. 1:50 p.m. I know it's a little different. So yeah, Fern, come on, say hi, Fern. My nephew Fern, he's here with me. Came for my birthday. Came to hang out.
What's up, guys?
Fern is short for Fernando.
Which is short for?
I don't know what Fernando's short for. What's Fernando short for?
The second part of my name.
Oh, Gian Fernando. We're all Johns. We're all Gians in my family. Right now, Ani, thank you, Anush. Who, this guy? Fern is very handsome. Say hi to Gutam.
Hello.
Thank you, Rudra. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So in Los Angeles itself, Daniel is about 40 miles away from me, which is, let's say he's about an hour drive away from me. Right now, my favorite Indian movie, I'm gonna go with Dangal. I love Dangal. Dangal's a really cool movie. Fernando Torres, is he a soccer player? That's not my kid, Brandon, but yeah.
I'm the nephew.
He did actually a couple of reaction videos, some of our early reaction videos. I'm a big fan of bourbon, American whiskey. Yep. I have to use the restroom, so Fern's gonna take over, answer some questions.
All right. Ask. Okay. Ask me questions. Let's do this. I like wrestling. So that's pretty much it. It's just wrestling. WWE is a big part of what I enjoy. I don't really do much. 3.14159. I think it's 2.6 if we wanna. Uh, I'm 15. I cannot get better network. I'm sorry. That's not really where I am. Yeah. Hey Daniel, how's it going? I do go to school. Yes. You're never too old for wrestling. Wrestling is something that you can enjoy no matter how old you are. My favorite wrestler right now is probably AJ Styles. Yeah, he's probably the best wrestler in the world right now. Well, Daniel, we're streaming on hamster powered internet because I don't know if we're connected to the Wi-Fi. I'm pretty sure we're not. Uh, in an actual war, Texas would probably win because of laws and stuff. They have more weapons. Uh, let's see. Yes, WWE is fake. That's I don't mind it. It's like a soap opera.
It's real, except for the outcomes.
Yeah, it's real except for the outcomes. People really get hurt, and I do consider it a real sport. Great. I think that Jinder Mahal was good for what he did as WWE champion, but I don't think he really has anything to do right now.
Say bye.
Okay, bye guys. I'm gonna leave.
I think DC has a really good chance of beating Stipe. I mean, Stipe. I mean, a lot of people like were not expecting him to do what he did to Francis Ngannou, so you can't count Stipe out. But you know, DC's undefeated at heavyweight, and I just think style wise that he can uh he can nullify Stipe's channel. Who? Oh, it's hard to go against the Patriots, but I'm rooting for the Eagles. Who roasted Indian movies? The guy from Australia. We don't follow anybody else that reacts to Indian movies. We're just not trying to bite their style, you know. We're trying to be original, and do our own thing, and you know. I mean, I know we could watch Jabby's channel and try to emulate what he does because he's been around a lot longer than us. But it's just we're different, you know. We try to be as genuine as possible, and I think that's what you guys like, you know, or the majority of you guys like. We just try to be real with it, you know, and we're fortunate enough to I don't know what Jai Balaya means. But I think we're pretty honest with our opinions too. You know, I don't know. I don't watch WWE as much as I used to, but I still do a little bit here and there. My nephew, you know, I'm really close with him, so I try to catch up on some stuff. But I just feel like WWE's product is not as good as it was in the early 2000s. Yeah, the Stipe completely annihilated Ngannou. Like he crushed his soul. I don't know enough about Jinder Mahal to really voice an opinion on it. I feel like, you know, WWE product as it is now, it's just kind of meh. It is. It doesn't have the characters that it used to. You know, when I was watching it, you know, I grew up in the late 80s, early 90s, and we had some like crazy characters. And then the late 90s, early 2000s with Stone Cold, The Rock, Mankind, et cetera. Like WWE was just different. It was crazy. You know, it took it to a different level. But now, we're trying to figure out cricket. We would love to do cricket. Yeah, Attitude Era was the best. Absolutely. Well, not every WWE is not for everybody. we're very passionate about film. I mean, we paid enough money to go to film school. So, by the way, 805. Is that on my side or your side, Chatan? Because the internet connection here is pretty strong. No, I prefer the WWF label to WWE. I think it's ridiculous. I actually wrote a feature that Daniel and I co-directed, which will probably never be seen. It's not finished, and we don't know when it's going to be finished. But I've written and directed a lot of short films myself. If you want to check out some original, like I did a web series 6 years ago, look up Plenty of Mitch. You can see some of the stuff I did a while back about internet dating that I feel like a lot of people emulated and made a lot of money off of.
I was in it.
And Fernando was actually in an episode of it. I acted in it as well, so you can check it out. I was like 30 pounds lighter too.
Also dead weight man.
I'll say whatever you want in Hindi. You just gotta tell me what to say in Hindi, as long as it's not offensive. Offensive. I mean, I could read descriptions about the trailers, but it just I think the big part about our channel is like we like to interact with you guys and ask you guys questions. So if we like know what's going on in the before we watch the trailer, it just kind of kills that for us. You know, we don't ask those stupid questions that people can answer. You know, like does blatant. You know, I don't know. I don't know how else to put it. I just feel like if we know too much beforehand, it's easy to kind of figure out what the trailer's about. Um, Getting a job in the American film business is tough. I worked on a TV show called Nashville for 2 years, and I make more money driving Uber than I do working on a TV show. Eventually, I would make more money, but I would have to be on the show for 5 or 6 years. And, you know, in May, I had a baby, or my wife had a baby, and it was one of those things where, do I keep sitting at this office job I don't really care for, or do I get to stay home with my kid? And um, I mean, our channel grew huge in 4 months. We had 200 followers, and now we have almost 9,000 followers. But I get it. Yeah, I agree with that. Oh yeah, I make a ton of money here driving Uber. You should move to the States, honey. Thank you, Anush. We are working hard. We're doing our best. We record once a week. That's the thing. Like a lot of people are like, how come you guys aren't doing these reactions or that reactions? And we're only able to record once or twice a week. So that's kind of what happens. Give me some English comics and we'll try to react to that. When it comes to Indian food, I'm a big fan of probably like the generic stuff. I mean, I like gulab jamun like as a dessert, and I like tandoori. So I don't know any like the cool stuff. I just know the generic stuff they have everywhere. So Indian food in Los Angeles isn't very good either. That's the other problem. Like, there's not a lot of Indians here, so we don't tikka masala. Definitely eat a lot of chicken tikka masala. We don't get a lot of like different Indian dishes. We get the same stuff. We get roti and naan. They give you some naan, they give you some tikka masala. That's all you get. Pani puri. Don't have a caste system here. No. Oh, we're definitely going to be doing sketches soon. You know, I have a lot of sketches like thought out already, written out. Um, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be funny stuff. Hopefully, it's stuff that everyone can relate to, but definitely stuff that we go through here in the States. But sketch comedy is one of my favorite things. You know what? I tried biryani the other day. Was not a fan of biryani. It's too dry for me. Yeah, that's when you see the Daniel and Gian comments come up. That's Daniel. I mean, the more money you make, the hotter chicks you get, of course. Thank you, Ashok. Appreciate it. I don't play too many mobile games. I mean, I play like crossword puzzles and stuff like that. I play Words with Friends. So if any of you guys play Words with Friends, hit me up. We could do that. I do speak Spanish. Ani, do you speak Spanish? We did a reaction video in Spanish, but Daniel didn't have my mic turned on, so we never released it. Who's there? Abad. Thank you, Depeche. I hope so too. Jabby DA2, is that a good or bad thing? Our USC connection actually, cow who? Our USC connection got us the interview with the Newton director. Okay, Ani, you don't speak Spanish, pero para toda la gente que habla en español, estoy un poquito borracho y mi acento está un poquito raro. Ustedes no pueden comunicar conmigo. I do eat beef, pero I do like zombie movies. The movie industry in Puerto Rico is it's not very big. We have a few independent directors, but there's not a lot going on there just because money wise it's expensive. I support the Golden State Warriors. Kushagra Seth. I'm from I grew up near Oakland, California, so those are my guys. I've been with them since they sucked really bad, since the '90s. So Warriors fan. But back to español. Um, yo hablo más español que Daniel. Daniel no habla mucho español. No, I'm not gonna insult anybody, guys. You guys are cool. You know, even the guys that talk shit, that's fine. We don't have an issue with it. So we're trying to collab with other YouTubers. Um, Korakan Nala. He's cool. Would love to do something with him. My favorite UFC fighter of all time is probably Shogun Hua. But right now, I'm really big fan of Daniel Cormier. Um, Anyways, I'm gonna take a couple more questions, and then Daniel's actually gonna take over and do his own live video in LA. So to answer about Spanish, so we are here in the Americas, our young countries, and the Spaniards from Spain and Europe actually came and colonized all of us. So that's why we used "Usted es tonto, Anil." I wouldn't say "usted." You'd say "Anil, tú eres tonto." You know. Though we've reached out to TVF, our video gets blocked and then they put it back up. But Daniel's gonna come out live here in a few minutes, so be on the lookout for that. And no, we don't have our own language. Oh, you got to remember. So Ani, if you look at me, I look like I'm European. If you look at Daniel, he looks a little more ethnic, if you will. So Latinos, Hispanic people we're a combination. We're a mix of people. Some of us are more indigenous. Some of us are African because a lot of African slaves got brought to the Americas. So a lot of people are mixed, ethnically and biologically speaking. So we all look different. We're a brand new people. We didn't exist 500 years ago. So we all look like Punjabis. All right, that's cool. So that's why we're using someone else's language. There's a native language, like an American language that Native Americans use, but I don't speak it. Brandon ain't my cousin. Brandon's Daniel's boy. Well, we try to react to Indian stuff, man. I would love to check out Nawazuddin's. Baby's asleep, buddy. I'd love to check out Nawazuddin's podcast, man. That'd be the shit. Daniel, let me know when you're ready. You're my cousin, Brandon. Mi primo, Brandon Bob from Texas. 90s hip hop. Dan's gonna be ready in 2 minutes, guys. So don't go anywhere. Jingoistic how, Ani? Quechua is spoken. It's an indigenous language. And Joy, I didn't. Your comment went away, so repost that comment about Jabby. Um, some people are. No, I don't feel that at all. I think you should. Thank you, Nazia. I think we will. We're big fans of. I mean, there's certain actors for sure, like Raj Kumar Rao. He's great. He's an awesome actor. So I'd love to see like this is into that's definitely like an interesting piece. Where it's basically just one person all by themselves. You know, it takes a lot to make that come to life. You have to respect that. You know, like not all actors can pull that off. Okay, Chetan, what other countries would you like us to react to? We react to American videos as well. All right, guys. Well, Daniel's ready. I'm gonna go offline so Daniel can get on. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it, guys. We love you guys a lot and everything you do. I think. All right, before I get off, I think Connor made his way up to the top of the food chain because he knocked people out. You know, so that's knocking people out will get you to the promised land real fast. So that's important. But thank you, Rahul. You as well. Uh, right at you. Cheers, brother. Take care. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Have a great day. Daniel's gonna come on in a second. Make sure to watch him. And take care. God bless. And we'll see you soon. Deuces.